Today we're looking at the Wilson K-Blade Tour, and this racket uses a technology called Karophite Black. Now what Wilson is trying to do with this technology is create a racket that is control-oriented. Every time you hit the tennis ball, the frame of the racket, it doesn't matter what racket it is, the frame is going to bend, it's going to warp a little bit. And the more the frame bends, the less control the racket has. Because when the frame bends, the ball is going to deflect at an angle you might not expect, so it's not going to go maybe exactly where you want it. Well, the less the frame bends, the less it warps, the more precise the racket's going to be. The ball is probably going to go where you want it to go. So again, we say those rackets have more control. And that's what Wilson is trying to create, a control-oriented racket. And this Karophite Black technology makes the frame of the racket very strong, and because the frame's strong, it's not going to warp too much, not going to bend too much when you hit the tennis ball, and as a result, the ball is probably going to go where you want it to. You're going to have a control-oriented racket. The K-Blade Tour has a head size of 93 square inches. It is 11.4 ounces unstrung, and it is 10 points headlight, which is pretty headlight, and that is going to make the racket pretty maneuverable. It's going to be easy to swing the racket quickly. Now, because Wilson is trying to create that control-oriented racket, it has given this stick a dense string pattern, 18 by 20, and the frame is relatively stiff, and that's going to mean it's not going to bend as much when you make contact with the tennis ball. So this racket is good for an advanced player who places a heavy emphasis on control, and it's good for that type of player for 3 reasons. First, this racket is not particularly powerful, so if you take a big cut at the ball, it's not going to fly on you. The ball will stay in the court. Second, this racket is very headlight, 10 points headlight, and as a result, the frame is very maneuverable. You can control it as you swing. It doesn't feel heavy in your hand as you swing up to the tennis ball. And finally, that strong frame and dense string pattern is going to make the racket precise. The ball is probably going to go where you want it to go. So if you're interested in this racket, you can demo it for free from tennisexpress.com. Just click the link in the description below. And if you own this racket, please let us know what you think about it in the comments.